Hi, this is Travis with Two Brothers Adventures. Today I'm going to show you the disassembly and reassembly of the Kel Tec Sub2000. This particular model is the 40 Smith & Wesson version. It also comes in a 9mm version. And if you're interested in a complete video review of this gun, we also have a video on that, which we'll throw a link up to, that you can click on and see the full review. But I'm going to focus on the disassembly and reassembly. As with any firearm, when you're going to clean and disassemble and reassemble, you want to visually and physically look and feel the chamber and magazine well to make sure it's safe. So I'm going to eject the magazine out. I can see that that's unloaded. Physically and visually I can see there's no magazine in there. And then I can also see that the chamber is empty, and physically, as well as with this gun I can break it down and actually see that there's nothing in the chamber there at all. So with this gun, you need to actually have it charged. Kel Tec says you need to have it on safety and you need to charge it before you disassemble it. The way this gun disassembles is there's a pin right back here. The pin has to be pushed from the, this would be the left side, and you simply just push this pin and it starts to come out. And then you're going to want to make sure and put your thumb back here because there's a spring, and you pull that out and that releases this, and you can grab the charging handle, start to slide it back and actually pull the spring right out. Slide the bolt all the way back, the charging handle will knob will fall out, and then the rest simply dumps out. This is in two pieces and it's completely now disassembled. You can go ahead and clean that, as well as break this down. There we go. And you run your rods through and get this all clean. Now, one thing that I've heard people do is, why it's in this disassembled state, they accidentally pull the trigger, which will cause the hammer to come up, and you won't be able to reinsert or put this back together. So if that happens, all you have to simply do is take a dowel or something and actually put it in there and recock the hammer, and then you'll be able to reassemble it. To reassemble it, you simply put this back together. It's notched, so it just goes right back in like this. And the cut part actually goes down. Slide it in. You'll see the hole. This simply goes back in, and this is, give it a push, and then you reinsert the spring. Now if the spring comes apart, Kel Tec says on their site, it doesn't matter which way it goes in, it just simply goes in there. But you simply slide this back in. If I can, oh, my pin slid in. There we go. Give it a little pressure, make sure it lines up correctly. It's a little bit curved, so make sure the top is the top way, and slide back. With any firearm, once you've taken it apart to disassemble it, you want to cycle the action several times, make sure it works correctly, and then go ahead and make sure that it fires and you can hear the click. So that's it. That's the disassemble and reassemble of the Kel Tec Sub2000.